In Sri Lanka, the queue for petrol no longer lasts for hours. The wait is now measured in days. This is what it looks like when the country runs out of fuel and money. And this is what happens when the people run out of patience.
Yes. How long have you been waiting for petrol?
4 or 5 days.
5 days?
Yes, in the queue.
Protesters have stormed the gates of the presidential palace, and from what we saw today, they have now taken over.
We will win because people are united.
This president is not coming back here.
You'll never come. If he come here, our people will kick out him.
The writing is now on the wall for the Sri Lankan regime. The black flag of the protesters now flies here. The new occupants experience the luxury of a presidential bed, and there have been queues to take a dip in the president's pool.
The fact we, along with these people, can walk through this palace at our leisure tells us power in Sri Lanka no longer lies in the hands of the president, but it's not yet in the hands of the people, because the military still surrounds this place. Heavily armed guards are overseeing this delicate revolution.
Police have already fired tear gas on protesters. They faced down crowds of people furious at the soaring prices and shortages, all made much worse by the Sri Lankan government borrowing heavily from abroad and printing money to fill gaps in the country's finances. It has been a disaster of economic policy, leaving Sri Lanka effectively bankrupt. Those guns are still here, fingers never far from the trigger, but the people tell me they are simply no longer scared.
I'm dying for my country. I'm proud for that thing.
So the fear has gone away for you?
Yeah, sure, definitely. Otherwise, why I'm not here?
Sheer desperation has driven this. With no gas for stoves, people in Sri Lanka now buy wood to cook in the streets. Community kitchens feed those without fuel or food. Dizala Rodrigo has been camped outside this palace since April. Now she's inside the president's old gym.
We don't have a gas cylinder to cook. Even if we have induction electric cookers, we don't have electricity. There's a power cut going on every day. So that's the main reason why I'm here.
Is this the end?
No, this is not. We are waiting until they leave officially. Unless they leave, we are going to stay here and continue.
Sri Lanka's president is now in hiding and has briefed that he'll resign on Wednesday. The people say they'll believe it when they see it. Until then, they stay put and hold on to hope. Peter Smith, News at 10, Colombo.